Hi guys and welcome back to another video. This is gonna be my photocard collection video for the year 2021. So this is my second one that I posted this year. First one I posted last July. So I wanted to film this by the end of the year, but I didn't have time since we weren't home during the holidays, and when we got home I had a lot of stuff to catch up on to, and a lot of stuff to do. So now it's around January 3 and I'm doing this. So I'm going to be starting with my inactive collections and then move on to the ones that I'm collecting currently, I guess. So just like a side note, I guess, or like a warning, this video is going to be long. I want to do it faster compared to the last one that I posted, since that one was like, I don't know, 1 hour and 38 minutes or something. So now I'm planning on doing this by like an hour or under. So I have 11 binders. A lot of them are 2.5-inch binders. Some are 1 inch and some are like 1.5 inch. But yeah, let's do this. So I'll be starting with my inactive Boygroups collection. So this one has some boy groups, and this one I just put it here just because it was really bulky. So these are my TVXQ jacket cards collection. So yeah, I still need a lot. I'm not in a rush to get these just because I don't really like jacket cards as much. So yeah, when I see like a good deal for like sets and all, I'll get it. But yeah, so for TVXQ I collect Jinhyuk. So I'm really glad that they announced a comeback for this year during the SMCU concert during the new year. So yeah, Doshita is my favorite TVXQ song of all time. So yeah, this was when they started promoting as 2 members. So yeah, so naturally each member has 2 jacket cards. So yeah, I noted the name of the single just because they have way too many singles and just couldn't keep up. I haven't set up for like the newer singles yet, like was it the hot sauce thing? But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be continuing this collection, but you never know. I love this card. Then I think we're moving on to the cards that I kept. These are pulls. I wasn't able to find trades for them, so just kept the Changmin and the quick ones. Then we're starting with like this one. This is probably like new to everyone, but Siyoon is AJ from Muses. So this one is the location for my Siyoon collection, which are just like 3 cards. And then this signed Muses I guess art card or jacket card. Then these 2 cards are Kanto. So yeah, Kanto was I think Kanto was my top pick during the unit, so I bought his releases after the unit, and it came with photocards. So yeah, these are just some pre-order photos from Muses' Japanese single. I think this is from Dear My Friend. I forgot what this was from, but yeah, it's AJ and Hun. Then for card, I wanted to collect OT4 before, but I just ended up keeping my pulls. So you got Jiwoo, BM, Jiwoo again, Somin, Joseph, and BM. So my biases in card are Somin and Joseph. So yeah, I got Joseph's Polaroid thing. So yeah, like at least I ended up pulling all of the members in some way. Then this one is the ticket from Ride on the Wind. So yeah, I used to use yellow, this shade of yellow for fillers, but if you can see, I think starting with my inactive groups, I started to change it. But these ones, I just didn't have the motivation to change them. So yeah, my 101 collection, I collected Woojin, Sungwoo, and Jaehwan. I didn't really focus on this that much. That's why I only got a few cards. But yeah, these are the cards that I got. This is the set from when they did I think the units. So yeah, Minion is my bias in 101, but I didn't want to collect him since it's gonna be conflicting with my Newbies collection. Yeah, the random stuff like the magnets, the clear cards, and these puzzle things. I think Azo or something. And these mirror cards. So yeah, next up is MXM. So as you can see, I'm a Produce 101 stan. 101. Yeah, 101. I did say 101. Yeah. So I collected Donghyun for the MXM releases. I don't think I'll be collecting AB6 just because they have a lot of cards. But you never know, honestly. I still like the releases. Yeah, like Close was really good for the 2021 releases. I didn't really care for Cherry that much. So UNB, I collected Field Dog, Daewon, Hojong, and June. Hojong was my bias in UNB, so yeah. Put all of Hojong's cards here, and then the other cards that I pulled. I didn't really buy UNB cards, to be honest, except for Hojong's. But yeah, I kind of wanted to continue this only if I'll find cheap deals, I guess. Then these are my miscellaneous boy groups that I have a card for. I don't collect really. Dahyun from BAP, Sungho from M Black, JJ Project from Bounce, Dujun from Good Luck, Youngkay from I think This Shoot Me, yeah. Then Sosung-hyuk from Reigns. I think he's debuting in the Wild Idol group, so yeah, congrats to him. Then yeah, this was the polls from the 6 albums that I have. But to be honest, I don't think I'll be keeping J here, especially with like the recent controversies. Yeah, I just soured on him based on like from what I've seen. Yeah, but yeah, Youngkay I think I'll be keeping, and then this is like the pencil board from Remember Us Youth Part 2. So that is it for the boy group or inactive boy group collection. Next up is gonna be the inactive girl group collection. So this is my inactive girl group collection. So yeah, Twice is in another binder, but their POBs take up so much space. So yeah, I just put them here since there's a lot of space in this binder. So yeah, I've pre-ordered their singles since I think Cheer Up, but Cheer Up didn't have any POBs, so yeah. I think I stopped at the year of Yes, I think. If you have any questions regarding some cards, just give me the timestamp and like I think point out like which slot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'll let you know which card it is. Group cards, and then we have Kara. Didn't really collect Kara, but I did buy their star cards. So yeah, coincidentally today is Hara's birthday, so it's really sad that she's not here with us anymore. But yeah. I don't know how to react, to be honest. Like, I hope that people do actually remember her and that people do honor her legacy in the K-pop industry, just because she's done so much. She was really good in variety shows. She was like a good performer. She was like an amazing dancer. So yeah, I hope that people remember her. So yeah, Secret. My bias was Jiyoon, but I also kept my pulse. So yeah, I did change these recently just because I think I'll be restarting this collection because I want to buy her solo album, Bloom. Yeah, and these are just some of my pulls from the Secret albums that I bought. Secret didn't really have that much cards before as a group. Like Jiyoon has more cards and she has like solo albums. So yeah, these are some postcards from Letter from Secret and Gift from Secret. And then some Japanese cards which are like huge. Then some of the bigger inclusions from Jiyoon's solo album. So this is from 25 and this from Bobby Doll. Then 9 Muses. For 9 Muses, I wanted to collect Hemi, but it was really impossible to find 9 Muses cards even back then when they were still active. So I only have this pre-order set and my pulls from this is from Love City, and I think this is from I forgot what this is. Remember Me, I think. But yeah, at least I have 2 Hemi cards. And I have all of them in some way. And Dal Shabet Seri. That's the one collection that I want to like compete as well, but I can't find them anymore. Yeah. So this is from Bling Bling. I actually hate Bling Bling with all of my heart. But I love Dal Shabet. This is for I think Mr. Bang Bang Have Don't Have, which is like such an iconic song. And this is from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I think. I forgot. The album is Naturalness. Yeah, and then AOA. AOA, I'm so tempted to restart this or kick this up. Just cause I've been really binging AOA's performances from years before. From I don't know, I think 2012 to 2017, I think. Like when Cho was still a member. So yeah, I know these two cards are impossible, but this one I saw on eBay. This one I haven't seen. This one I saw on eBay as well. And these two I saw on Mercari Japan. So you never know. But you know, I love Choa. I hope that she releases a solo album, especially after the reality show that she's in right now. So yeah. And then LOONA, I really want to collect LOONA, but it depends on like their like I think future comebacks, if I like them enough. Yeah. So there's a difference here because before I've had Heejin on her own section, but these days I just really love VV more as my 1/3 bias. So I set up for her, and then for Kim Lip. Kim Lip is like the exception in this like whole setup, since I never use bright colors for the fillers. But since VV is already pink, and then Kim Lip can't be pink since her color is red, so I had to use red paper. And then Chu is my bias in LOONA. Like I love her so much. I love her clip so much. That's why I really want to collect LOONA again just for her. So yeah, these ones are like the layouts for the full group activities. So yeah, I only have 2 ones. And I set up for like, you know, so much. But yeah, if I ever end up like collecting them again, at least I'm set up. If not, then you know, you can just reuse these pages anyway. So yeah, so I've been a fan of LOONA ever since I think the teaser for Hyunjin dropped. So I was able to buy all of their debut albums or like solo albums first press. So yeah, one thing that I'm really proud of is actually I forgot to show this. I think I've shown this on my previous collection. I have a number 11 Chungha. If it was number 10, it would have been like perfect since she's the 10th member. But yeah, still really really proud of that. I think that's my lowest one. I mean, the VV card is 669. Then the Heejin card, this is I think second press. 649 for Jinsol. 398. Wow, for Go one. And this was during like they're colored. Silly me. They're colored, so yeah. Then the units and the group like random light circle card, and then of course Eve had her own like limited edition. Then these are some of the pulls that I have that I'm not going to be selling anytime in the future. So yeah, as you can see, I used to collect Heejin. I pulled her a lot before for the 1/3 albums. Pulled a set of her for Love and Evil and then Love and Live. Yeah. Then these are some of the cards that I have since I stopped buying their albums after I think was it Plus Plus? Yeah, after Multiply or XX. I don't really know how to call it. But yeah. And then next up is my miscellaneous girl groups. So we have CLC here, Rainbow, April. I collected Chekyung, Gugudan, Rep Gugudan. I collected Sejong. Then some bigger inclusions like Chekyung from the Ruby, and then Yujin from Black Dress, I think. Yeah. So yeah, I'm really glad that Yujin is like an idol again, and is gonna be debuting in a few days. So yeah, congrats on her. Or maybe I think she's debuting today, January 3. Yeah. So yeah, congrats to her. I'm not really into the group since I've tuned out of survival shows, but you never know. Maybe the song is good. So yeah. Next up is my active boy groups collection. So this is my active boy group binder. So it houses NCT, Infinite, B1A for on and off, and Jinhyuk. I mean active collections, not active groups. NCT shouldn't be here since they're an SM group, but they didn't have any space, so they're here. So we're starting off with the circle cards since I don't want them to dent the other cards. So yeah, we have my biases are Jungwoo, Xiaojun, and Chanla. So I try to collect all of their circle cards and then try to trade, or when I pull the circle cards of Tail, Yuta, and Mark, I'll keep them. Same for WayV. If I pull a Kun or a Yang one, I'll keep them. For Dream, I'm not sure since recently I've like for Dream I collect Mark, Jeno, and Chanla, but recently I haven't been really that interested in Jeno, so I'm thinking of switching up to Jisung, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so this is for the 127 section. So yeah, I set up for Universe. I haven't received my albums yet, but yeah, this is my NCT full group page for Jungwoo. Then 127. I think I'm complete until sticker. Favorite. I joined the polling group order, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get any Jungwoo cards from that one. So yeah. Then for Japanese cards, I have his Awaken card on the way, and then the set for the Loveholic B. Then Tail, Yuta, and Mark for 127. If I pull them, or if they're like for a good price, I'll buy them. Yeah, I haven't really worked on this collection that much. Yeah, sticker is when it amped up since I was able to trade and for the polling. So jewel case cards, sticky, sticker, and then favorite. I haven't posted this in a photocard storing video, so after this video I'm gonna be taking it out. Like, put it in a storing video. I know it's counterproductive, but I wanted to document everything. So yeah, I bought 2 copies, each for each version, and I wasn't able to get any Jungwoo, so I got Tail and Mark for both. So yeah, at least I got Mark, since Mark is expensive. Then Tail and Mark again for chain. Mark I pulled, Tail I traded for. Then this is a random Super M card since I didn't know where to put it. Then the pendant cards for Tail and Mark. Then the bigger inclusions for 127, have Jungwoo stuff. The stickers from Sticker, the postcards. I still need his Seoul City one. Then the ones that I did get for Jungwoo are the pendant card, like the huge one, and the postcard from Catharsis. I've already bought the classic version one and the bookmark as well. I think I have it set up here. So yeah, I have the pre-order Polaroids from the SM Town in store, I think. For both sticker and favorite. Sticker I bought, favorite came with my albums. So yeah, so for sticker I have Tail, Yuta, and Mark, and then for favorite I have the complete set. And these are the bookmarks. So I have Jungwoo's classic bookmark on the way. So that's exciting. I want to put this somewhere else, but I don't know. Just because they're a bit too tall for the pockets. Then the postcards for my other biases. So we have for Yuta, I have Limitless and the classic postcard. And I have Tail for both of the a complete favorite postcard set. Then this chain pre-order one, I have 3 of these. Then some postcards for Mark and Yuta. The random inclusions that I got from Sticker. So for these ones, if I get them, I'll keep them. But if not, I'm not going to be buying. For the members of 127 that is not Jungwoo. So yeah. This is reserved for, I think, Universe. For the 127 members. Yeah, so I put Mark in 127 since he technically debuted in 127 first. Then here is my Dream collection. So my bias in Dream is Chungha. Next is Mark, and then for Geno, I'm still not sure, really. It's because I don't have a lot of Geno cards, but all of these are pulls. Except for the Hot Sauce ones. Yeah, so since Mark doesn't have any cards from Reboom and Reload, I'll be putting his Super M cards here just to fill up the space. Yeah, we have Hot Sauce. We have a complete set for Chungha. Then complete jewel case set and YGM. I don't know what YGM actually means. I think Y Global Music. So what does the Y stand for? I don't really know. Yeah, Hello feature, I'm done with Chungha as well. I'm missing the Hello card for Mark. Then this is the spot for Chungha's NCT full group cards. Only have 2. Then the Polaroids. So yeah, I'm still not sure with my collection plans for NCT Dream. So yeah, next is WayV. I have a complete card collection for Xiaojun. I don't collect keynotes for NCT, if you haven't noticed. But yeah, I have the setup for Universe with the Momo. Same with Chungha and Jungwoo. Then the bigger, the non-selfie cards. Then the postcards I'm missing, Take Over the Moon sequel. I have his kickback cards, and I have this Kun kickback card here just cause Kun is my third bias in WayV. Second is Yang Yang, so if I pull them, I'm gonna be keeping them. So yeah. Then we have some NCT full group stuff. So this is a poll this I bought since it was really cheap. Then these are for the other members that I collect. So Tail, Yuta was supposed to be what is his name? Tail, Yuta, Mark, and Jeno. So Jeno, I'm still not sure, but I did try to get his jewel case in the group order. So if I don't get it, I'll be okay since the next one in my list is Yang Yang. So yeah, this one I got as a freebie and I decided to keep since yeah, Kun is one of my biases. Then this page is for I think this is for what is this again? Oh, this is for SMCU. Yeah, I set up for Jungwoo, Xiaojun, and Chanla since I'll only be collecting them for that release. Yeah, and these are the season's greetings photo packs. I love these photo packs so much. So if they do it again for 2022, I'll be buying all of my biases. The postcards, then the Polaroid, then this random work Super M card or postcard, and this extra Jungwoo postcard from the photo pack that I got as a freebie, and then this one as a freebie as well. Yeah, next up is Infinite, so I collect Hoya. Like I put him here just cause I can easily buy his cards from the Philippines, but I'm just like I haven't been in a mood yet to like get Hoya's cards. So yeah, like I see all of these like Fly High cards, and then the Fly Again ones, and I think Reality here in the Philippines. Then this Songjong card since this was after Hoya left, so I kept my pull. Then for Shower, I have seen I think 2 cards from Shopee for Hoya. So yeah, maybe I'll get them in the future. Yeah, this is from the She's Back Japanese version. This was the Yes Asia pre-order postcard. Internet New Challenge postcard. This was the postcard for Koe ni Ochirotoki, I think. Maybe not, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that's the first album. Then the Real Date card. Destiny. Yeah. This is for, I don't know what this is. I think Last Romeo. Or no, not Last Romeo. I forgot, but it was like the big gold card. It's from the She's Back limited edition. I got this with a Hoya signed album. And for B1A4, I collect Jinhyuk. So I have his roll-in cards on the way, which honestly I didn't think I would get. But now I'm only missing the white card from Good Timing for the photocard size stuff. Then for Sweet Girl, I still don't have anything yet. Then I decided to keep my pulls from B1A4 since I do love them as well. Yeah, it's from I think Ignition. Then my roll-in pulls. Is it Ignition or B1A4? I'm not really sure. This is for On and Off. I collect JOS, so I haven't had any of his older cards yet, but I do have this one from Go Live. This is the Morse off card. And I have a complete set for spin-off. Then I have this. I'm only down to 3 cards for My Name. Then City of On and Off, I'm only down 2 cards. Then Popping is complete. I love this so much. And I set up for Goosebumps. I joined a group order for the K-Town for You pre-order benefit. So yeah, I'm waiting for that one. Then these are my We Must Love stuff. So I bought a JOS set from Mercari Japan. So I got all of his inclusions, like all of the inclusions that he is in. So even like the group cards and all, the postcard and his message card from Popping. Then these are reserved for Goosebumps. Then I also kept my pulls from On and Off. So yeah, I have a lot of. Because I do love the group a lot. So I just decided to just buy JOS and keep everything. Maybe I'm just a hoarder. I don't know. And the next is for Jinhyuk for Jinhyuk, I want to collect 3 cards per era since he has like a lot of cards. So yeah, for Seoul, for the I forgot what gold version I think. I have 2 cards on the way. I think it's gonna arrive around like March. Then for the other ones, I just have my pulse. And for Control V, I have 2 pulls since I have a signed album and a regular album. Then here are some POBs. Got these recently for really cheap, I think around 55 pesos. Then these are from the Control V signed albums from Hello 52 or Hello 82, I forgot the store name. And then these are the Get On For You POBs. And some postcards. Then the film stuff, film strip, film 4-cut photo. Then the standees from when he still did them. I kind of hated that he stopped doing this, but oh well. So yeah, that is it. So this is my active girl group binder, or active girl group collection binder. It houses Sunmi, T-ara, Apink, Lovelyz, Oh My Girl Twice, and Chungha. So yeah. For Sunmi, I only have my post since it's kind of hard buying her cards locally. I haven't tried Mercari yet, but I haven't found this Siren or Signal card. Yeah, I think. Signal? What is it? Oh, Gashina. This was Warning. Where did I get Signal? And this is from You Can Sit With Us. Yeah, I do want to like, since she only has like 2 cards per release, so I kind of want to like, get them. But, yeah. And this was the bookmark from Gashina. Then T-ara, this hasn't had any like movement for the past year or so, but since they made a comeback, I set up for it and I pre-ordered the album. I joined the group order with like the normal estimated time of arrival, save money, so I think it will arrive by February or late January. So yeah, so I have her Japanese cards. I'm missing a lot of like the bunny style cards and also Gossip Girl. Then her like Korean cards, I think this is from Tiamo. Then these are from What's My Name. Then these are from T-ara. Then, and you know, random thing. This is a Kino card. This is the actual Kino thing. So when you like scan this card, you get the song from her solo. And then you also get like a postcard. Yeah, and then for Apink, I collect Chorong, Unji, and Namju. So I'm really excited for the February comeback. So yeah, I do need to like work on this since I'm still missing a lot of cards. So, yeah. If you have any questions regarding which card is which, just let me know the timestamp and like the number, like 1 to 9. Yeah, I still need this card for Namju to complete my Japanese card collection since I stopped after Love. So Pink Memory actually has more progress compared to the last one since I have 2 cards now instead of last time where I only had like what, 1. So Pink Revolution, Pink Up. I don't have Chorong's Pink Up. What? I thought I had it. Oh well. Miracle 1 and 6. Ong. Then look. I have a complete AR set and now this is like ready for their comeback. I don't know how many cards they're doing, but yeah. I'm really excited for it. And then the pre-order set for Ong. Then this is, I don't know what this is for, to be honest. Legit, maybe for like my music taste, for look. I'm not sure. And these are like some of like the puzzle cards from Pink Revolution. These pages are dirty. Then the circle cards are like the discs from I think Beer. Postcards and bigger inclusions. I kept Bomi's what is this, a standee? Just cause you know I needed 4 anyway, so yeah, I don't have any of these left, so I'll be putting 1 when I finally buy Chorong and Unji's. And here for the Apink solos. I still need to work on this. It's so hard to get them in the Philippines because not a lot of people collect them. For Namju, the bigger inclusions. Then for Lovelyz, I collect K. I used to collect Miju, but I think I'm only able to collect K now, since they're pretty hard to collect. Yeah, I have what is Lovelyz for? Heal, I think, or Fallen Lovelyz? I'm not really sure. Yeah, Sanctuary. Then these are from Unforgettable. I have 3 out of 4, I think. Was it 3 out of 4 or 3 out of no, 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then from her solo album, I have 1. Then from Midnight Sun. This is a pre-order set from Unforgettable. Then my pulls from Lovelyz. So I used to collect Miju, and I pulled her quite a lot, so I kept one of her cards, and then these are my other pulls. Then some of the bigger inclusions for Lovelyz is from, I think, Lovelyz 8 or Lovelyz. Yeah, I still need the mint color one for K. Then some. This is for Fallen Lovelyz. So I guess this one was from Naobi, I think. Yeah, Fallen Lovelyz Once Upon a Time, I think, for this one. Then the postcards from her solo, and then the what are these? Ornaments from Naobi. Then some of like the photo strips. I only have case black ones. I still need the white one. Then the sticker. Oh no, Fallen Lovelyz. Yeah, Naobi is MO4. MO3 is Fallen Lovelyz. And from WoW, have her bigger random card, and I also have Jinx. Then for Girls Invasion, I have Soul and GA. Then for Oh My Girl, I used to collect Hyojong, Yua, and Beanie, but now I'm only collecting Beanie. I haven't updated these in a long time, but I've already made like the files for these. I just haven't printed them yet, since they're quite expensive to print, since they're on like full color. So yeah, this is a limited Windy Day card, so I'm still proud of this, since I pulled it on my own. Then yeah, these are some of her cards from Windy Day and Eyeing, Remember Me, and Coloring Book. No, this is Secret Garden. This is Remember Me. The 5th season, I bought the other version. I think it's random, but I asked the seller to give me the other version, so I'm hoping to pull Beanie there as well. And also I also bought Bungie. And Nonstop, I haven't bought it yet. Then for Dun Dun Dance, I have these 3 selfie cards, then this unit Polaroid, then the group card from the 5th season, then her bookmark from Closer, then the illustration cards from Pink Ocean and Dun Dun Dance. Yeah, these are my pulls from Oh My Girl. So yeah, as you can see, I have a lot of pulls. Yeah, I just really love Oh My Girl. So I think I gravitate towards groups who are like popular in their own country but not popular internationally, like New East and Oh My Girl. So I just decided to keep them, since trading is kind of hard, and yeah, no one has what I want, so I just decided to keep them. Then some bookmarks from Secret Garden, and then this is from Remember Me, I think. Then Twice. So yeah, please excuse that spelling of Jonghyun's name. So for Twice, I used to collect Jonghyun, Momo, Sana, and Mina, but now I only want to collect Momo. But I'll be keeping the other members that I have already. So yeah, this hasn't had any movement in months, since I haven't traded for any Twice cards in a long time. I still have a few, but at least I've traded most of the ones that I have for Momo, Jonghyun, Mina, or Sana cards. So I'm really happy about that. And these are I stopped collecting Twice after the year of Yes, but these are some of the cards from the eras after that, so I decided to put them in one page, since I do want to collect Momo again. I just don't know when I'll do it, since Twice is kind of like a big commitment, since I have so much cards. So yeah, these are my Jonghyun, Sana, and Mina cards. I did really well in I think this is The Story Begins. On page 1, I'm missing the legendary Sailor Moon Sana card. And yeah, this was when it got a bit rough, and it got a bit too much for me to collect 4 members of Twice, especially when they started having 11 cards per member. So yeah, but I was able to trade for a lot of these, so I'm just really happy to have, like, you know, a page full of What Is Love, since I love these cards a lot. I just hate that there were so many. Then this Summer Nights page together with this with Drama, Pure the Benefit, and this, I think this Can't Stop Me, no, Feel Special, Jonghyun. Then some Yes or Yes and Year of Yes cards, and then I was able to trade for Taste of Love for Sana's dating card, and then this one I pulled. Then I'm still missing the middle one for the Yes or Yes door handles or something. Yeah, next up is Chungha. For Chungha, I just keep what I pull. Although I do have like some extra cards from Why Don't You Know. I think I have a signed album, I'm not sure. But yeah. Chungha was one of my picks during Produce 101, so and I really love her music, so I don't like her. I still don't have like a flourishing album. Yeah, that's okay. And then these are from Killing Me. I do have 2 copies on the way, one regular and one signed from M-Wave. I'm not sure if M-Wave will have Pure the Benefit or like a benefit card for buying from them. So yeah, I haven't set it up, but you know, that'll be easy. And the bigger inclusions for Chungha. Yeah, that is my active girl group binder. Let's move on to the company-centric binders, starting from Pledis and going to SM. So here is my Pledis binder. It houses all of like the Pledis groups that I collect. So After School, New East, Hello Venus, 17, and Pristin. From Miss 9 is technically Pledis, but I'm not collecting them just because I don't know. I've never been too big on them. I love their songs. I love some of their songs. Like Love Bomb was like, you know, one of my favorite songs when the year it was released. I even like ranked it higher than an SNSD song. But yeah, I just don't have the same connection to them compared to these groups. So yeah, After School, one of my prized possessions, the Virgin set. Yeah, After School is my second favorite group after SNSD. So I want to collect all of their cards. I have all of their photocard sized Korean stuff. Then for Japanese ones, I only collected Chungha, Juyeon, and Nana. Nana is my bias in After School, followed by Juyeon and then Chungha. So I did well until here. For this one, yeah. Nana's cards are really expensive, even until now. So yeah. Then all of Lana's what are these? Orange Caramel Japanese cards. Then I kept 1 card for each member for the Japanese cards. So even Orange Caramel and the full After School lineup. Then the postcards, I have a complete set for After School Blue and After School Red. And then First Love, I'm still missing Yui and Kaon. And then the bookmarks, or not bookmarks, paper dolls for Reina and Nana. I'm still missing Lizzie's. Then my copycat, I'm missing Lizzie's as well, the colored one. Then the circle card, I'm missing Kim Dae-sung's one. And these are from the student card, since I don't really have some of After School's albums, which I really regret, but you know, they're kind of expensive now, so, and it's not my priority to buy older albums, I guess. Maybe when I find them for like, you know, good prices. Then next is my third ultimate bias group, I guess. New East. So I collect Aaron. So I have a complete collection until Romanticize. So here's W era. This is pretty much before they got famous. During W era. Then Happily Ever After. This is a broadcast card, I think. Yeah, I just wanted an OT5 have a Happily Ever After card. Then the table. I love this set so much. Then since I had Aaron, Minion and Ren's AR card. I decided to collect OT5 for this set. Then the unit cards with Aaron for the table. Then the Nocturne is finally complete. Oh my god. With the group cards and the unit cards as well. So, and then Romanticize. I'm down to the last few cards, I think less than 10 cards out of 40. So yeah. The middle ones are POBs. So yeah. This one, I have it on the way. Or not on the way. I have it on, I think, the Bai warehouse? I'm not sure. Yeah. Then these are some Japanese cards. I still can't find the Nananamida card. I thought I found it. But the seller from Mercari isn't like responding, so yeah. Sad. And the postcards from New East Journey, I think. Then Rebirth. We have Aaron. Happily Ever After. I think there's a pre-order postcard. Then from Drive. And some of the keynotes that I have. And then a message card from New Annual. Then the accordion stuff from what is this? The table. I have Aaron's complete set. Then I have one of each for member except for Beko since I haven't found him yet here in the Philippines. Then the Polaroids, I have the Love Page, the first Love Page one. I have all of it actually on the way. And I also pre-ordered the black one from like a local K-pop store. And here are like some miscellaneous ones. Season greetings cards from USW era, the desk mat card from Happily Ever After, 3rd Gen Love Photocard, pre-order benefits for I'm in Trouble, or the Nocturne, new annual cards, and then a trading card. And then these are all spoons. I love this set so much. I freaking love this set so much. Then here are some of like my pulls for New East. I do want to collect OT5, but I know that's gonna be like, you know, hard, so I just decided to keep my pulls. I want another Happily Ever After card or the table card here. So yeah. Then you have a 9-pocket page for the Nocturne. Here, more units. Then Romanticize. This will be updated in the next Photocard storing video, since I bought extra copies of Romanticize, hoping for a group card, but I didn't pull any group cards, so yeah. So this is from Midnight Sun, a Spoons card for Beko and Ren, then some Kino cards from Beko. So yeah. Hello Venus. So for Hello Venus, I used to collect OT6, but then after the split with Fantagio and Pledis happened, I only collected Lime. So yeah, I have a complete OT6 set from the original lineup. I love these cards so much. Then this one, I only have this one for Lime, which is sad. And then I have Unity stuff here since this is Yunjo's group after Hello Venus. 17, I used to collect Escopes, Hoshi, DK, and Mingyu, but now I'm only collecting DK. But if I pull these 3 plus Dino, I'll be keeping it. So 17 karat. I still don't have the other set. And my DK cards. This is reserved for the 17 hits, but I don't think I want it anymore just because the photo isn't really that nice. And it's really expensive. So yeah. I'm almost done with going 17. I just need that last version, and then Teenage is complete. Then this is the start of the end for 17 for my collection. Yeah, like there's so much cards. I haven't bought an Ode onwards until what is that album? Hengare? And they have like so much cards for that. I mean, I guess it's only an Ode in Hengare, but I've have his set for Semicolon, and then I bought the complete set of albums for Your Choice and Ataka. So hoping that I pull a DK card from there. What is that? I'll do that later. So I did set up for it, and then these are the cards that I have for the other biases. I have a complete page for Boys B and also Love and Letter. And then after that, I just you know, put them all in chronological order. I love this set so much, like this one. And then I did pull 2 S-Scoops cards from the Ataka Karat version album. I wasn't able to get DK's binder, but I did get. I joined the pulling one, and the group order only got like 2 DKs, and like there were multiple people who bought a complete set, so of course I wasn't a priority. But I did get my second buy, which is Hoshi, and it came with S-Scoops cards, so like, you know, what more can I ask for? Except for maybe a DK card, but it's fine. The bookmarks from Love and Letter. Yeah, I want a Dino one to put here, or like a Japanese DK one, since I have a Japanese Mingyu. Then the Japanese postcards for Coops and DK. Then the Polaroids for Coops and Hoshi. Then some of like the bigger inclusions for Al1 and Going 17. And then the Semicolon album that I bought had a complete inclusions with DK in it, so yeah. I especially love this one since it has like my top 2. And then these are the other 17 karat postcards. I made these pages. I don't know, I just wanted to like brag about that. Then Pristin, rip Pristin. So this hasn't had any movement except for like 1 card, but I still want to collect them. I just don't know how. I mean, I can see some of their cards in the local market, but I just haven't been motivated to buy them. They're pretty cheap too, but you know, I don't know. Buying cards for a disbanded group is just kind of morbid, to be honest. Like kind of like demotivating. So, yeah, maybe in the future. Pristin V, and from School Out. Then some of the IOI cards for Nayoung and Kilkyung. I'm still missing Kilkyung's what is that? What a Man card. Then the Chrysalis bookmark. So yeah, that is it for my Planet binder. Let's move on to SM Town, which has like 6 binders, not counting NCT. So this is my SM Boys binder. So it has TVXQ, Super Junior, and EXO. So yeah, TVXQ, I collect Yunho, so I'm really excited for their comeback this year. And yeah, I've already bought some cards out of excitement. So I think I'm done with the Catch Me regular set. I just need the other limited card. Then this is for Humanoids. I just finished The Chance of Love, or New Chapter. And this is for SMCU, I think, since these are for his solo releases. I did buy the other version of True Colors and also the Crank Up version for his Noir album. So I just need the thank you version, or the uncut version, I think. Yeah, I love this card a lot. Love the outfit and like the color. Then I also kept my Changmin Pulse. And this is his cards from the paper toy. Then some season greeting stuff. I condensed this to just 2 pages since I just thought that, you know, it ate up too much space with like the previous layout, with this being on its own page and then these things on like 2 pages. And they fit nicely with the tracks card I have. I put the tracks card here just because, I don't know, it's only 1 card. Then chapter 2, yeah, The Truth of Love. I have this on the way, so yeah, I'm really excited about that. Then the Pulse, and then the group cards from Catch Me. From, I think this is from the limited edition. Then so the pre-order postcards for Begin Again and Road. They do have the same, like, you know, posts and all. And the postcards from Noir. Then the film strips from Noir. Then the SM Art postcard. So I have the complete set for the SM Art postcards. So we also have Kangta and Jungmo here. So yeah, I think Jay wasn't here just because he was in the military during this time. Next is Super Junior. I collected She-Won before, but now I'm not going to be collecting Super Junior anymore. And I don't think this is going to have any progress. in the future. So yeah, I mean I do have a lot of like SHINee cards. I just don't like them as much as before, and you know, SHINee has done some questionable things. Like has posted some questionable things, so I don't see myself supporting him in the future anymore. I hope that people don't get offended with that. I just don't agree with his views. And I wanted to complete this, but I haven't found any of the Itok and Hichol ones since I really like this set. It's so like, you know, it's so camp. Then some black cards, and then the SM art postcards. This set also has K-Bomb in it. Then the Super Junior members, Junmi and Henry. Then K-Bomb, and then the Shindong Jahat card. And for EXO, EXO is like, you know, 3/4 of this binder. So I collect Xiumin, Suho, Chen, and Dio. Dio is my main bias in EXO. The SM art postcards for OT12. Yeah, we don't talk about him. Then some postcards for my top 4 for, I think this is for life. Then the power of music, or no, the war. Then this is for tempo. Then for don't fight the feeling, I'm still missing the postcards. Then the group cards from Mama. I pulled this one on my album and then pulled these from my Chinese press albums. That's why they're smaller. Remember when SM used to like make these very weird sized group cards? Then a page for coming over, postcards for Obsession, and then start with this one. So Mama A and Mama B, EXO EXO, Growl, Growl B, Overdose, Exodus. I just need that small word. Love Me Right. This is for Paper Toy, and this is for Sing For You, I think. Then this is for Exact, I think. For Monster and Lucky One. Yeah, this is for Lotto. Like, I finally have a DO Lotto card. This is for Life, the complete set. Really happy with that one. The War is also complete. Power of Music, I just need 3 cards. I just want the DO forehead card. Like, why can't DO biased fans just get it without like trying to fight other people? And don't mess up my tempo. I have a complete set for Xiumin, Chen, and Dio. Then Love Shot, just need 2 cards for Dio and shoot on Suho. Then Obsession is a different story, and then Don't Fight the Feeling is complete for both Dio and Xiumin. Then the Japanese cards. So I'm only missing Dio's countdown cards, and I don't think I'll be able to get the bird cards for Suho and Chen. Never know. And then TVX. Finally complete this one. Then this is for school odds for Xiumin and Suho. Solos, I'm complete with Chen now. Suho, I'm just missing 4 cards, and then Dio has always been complete. Then the postcards and the bigger inclusions. And season greetings. I have a complete set for 2015, the Chinese version. So I have it here. The Nature Republic. Remember those good times when people were like so into these ones. Since these were like one of like the first cards for like brand deals. So that is it for this binder. Let's move on to the next one. So this is my SM Girls binder. So I have Boa, FX, Red Velvet, and Aespa. So they were able to fit in just like one binder. Boa, I just keep my pulse. Yeah, since I think I did pull this one from the Huge Ass Only One album. Then I do want her to like buy her other releases. I think these are Better and Starry Night, and then these are for SMCU. Then this Jamin card. We have, yeah, she only had one release. Then the postcards for the other SM females, so Boa, Isaac. I remember Isaac during like EXO's debut phase. She was really nice to Dio. She commended his English a lot. So yeah, CSJH, Zhang Lin, Jamin, Goara, and Eunhee when they were still with SM. Then FX is almost complete. Just need one card. So you have No Ibio, Electric Shock. The group card is in the other pages. Then Pink Tape, aka the best K-pop album ever. Then Red Light, aka the second best K-pop album ever. Then Four Walls, and then I need Victoria's Four Walls cowboy card. Yeah. Like I saw this before, I just didn't buy it just because I found it too expensive, but now I can't find it anymore. Like, regrets. Season greetings cards from 2016, I think. Then these are from 2017. I think these were their last season greetings. Then Amber's cards have a complete one. LOONA's cards for School Oz and Free Somebody are complete. Then I don't know if I'll ever like get these. Then the Sum cards are like the Fortune Cookie cards. I'm missing Victoria, Crystal, and Sully. And the group card, and then the SM Art postcards. I love that I have like a complete set of the SM Art postcards just because I have every one until EXO. So yeah, it's one of my favorite things in my binders. And these are the not postcards, the standees from the 2017 what is this? 2017 season greetings. This page is so fucking dirty. And yeah, LOONA's got water damage for some reason, although I don't know where the water came from. Yeah, I pulled LOONA and Joy. And transitioning to Red Velvet. Red Velvet, I'm trying to complete OT5, but yeah, it's been hard since Red Velvet is a pretty expensive group to collect. Yeah, I haven't had any progress in the Velvet in a long time. Rookie is complete. No, not Rookie, Russian Roulette. Rookie isn't complete. I have this museum card, which I regret. I was dumb and I wasn't reading properly, so it was my own fault. Red Summer, another Sum card. This is for the Perfect Velvet, Perfect Red Velvet. Then what album is this? Summer Magic. I have a complete set of the limited edition, and also the clear cards. Then this is for RBB. Then the start of Reve Festival. So Reve Festival is divided into member pages just because there's so much cards. So this is for Festival 1 and 2. I don't collect the keynotes. Then we have the finale pages. It's always Wendy who's missing in these Reve Festival stuff. Then Queendom, I have Solrin with the Latte Reen card. And yeah, this one for this set. Then I have Wensul for the girls' version. Then this is for SMCU. I'll be collecting all of their cards there. It's gonna be quite a bloodbath for the SM Town version. Yeah, and then hashtag Cookie Jar. I already bought the Sappy albums. I'm still just waiting for them. I think they're gonna arrive this week. Yeah, if not tomorrow. Then this is for Bloom, I think. Yeah. I think there's only like one set for Bloom. I hope there's one set, since it's quite expensive. Then the River Festival postcards and Polaroids. the receipt. Then the Queendom postcards. I have Joy and Yeri. I pulled 2 of these and I haven't been able to trade this. And the Queen's version. Then the bookmarks. This is new. I received this from a trade. Then the subunits and the solo debut. So we have from Monster, Top Note, I think. Then Bass Note. Then Middle Note, I think. Like Water. Then Hello. Then the postcards from those releases. Then the Polaroids from Joy's solo. You get 3 per album, which is a lot. Then the postcards from Mindy's solo. Then the bookmark and the 4-cut photo. Then this is for the miscellaneous Red Velvet page. This is for School Oz. I don't know if I'll be able to get these, but you know, I just decided to put space for it. Then from the interview air ticket set, and then I did buy Sorgi's AR ticket set for SMCU Express in Chungha. Yeah, season greeting stuff 2017. I don't have their other stuff. Then the photo pack from 2021. With the matching postcards and Polaroid. So this is the postcard from the AR ticket set, Polaroid, and then the ticket from interview. And next up is Aespa. For Aespa, I only have my pulse for the Savage albums. So for the Sync Dive, I think, pulled Ning Ning and Winter. For Hallucination Quest, I think? Or am I mixing this up? I don't know. Pulled Wind Tears and also like the Winter high card. And then for the POS version, I pulled Giselle and Karina. Then for SMCU, pulled OT4, Please Pray For Me. Then the pre-order Polaroid set, and then the postcards from the Hallucination Quest or the Sync Dive version, I'm not really sure. The Digipack one. So yeah, that is it for the SM girls. Let's move on to my ultimate bias groups, which are Girls' Generation and SHINee. So for SHINee, I tried to put the group releases here in the Pantone binder. Though it's really like it's because I really love this binder so much, but it's just like a 1-inch binder or so. So yeah, it's hard. But it's an official binder, so yeah, let me check. So yeah, I have this Polaroid photos for them that I printed on my own. Lucifer is complete. Sherlock is complete together with Minho Avex Taiwan. This is an Avex Taiwan card, I think. Yeah. Then Dream Girl or Misconceptions of You. Misconceptions of Me is almost complete. I just need the Type B Taemin card. Misconceptions of Us is hard to collect. Everybody is complete. Odd A, Odd B, Married to the Music is complete. 1-in-1 or like 1 of 1. 1-in-1. Yeah. I just need Taemin's adult card. Then for this one, I just need Onyo's like I don't know sexy card, I think. Then Story of Light episode 2, just need Key. Episode 3, I just need Onyo. Then I finally have this card. Like I have a complete Minho Korean card collection. Yeah, that was great. Then a complete set for the group cards. Don't Call Me is complete. Then Atlantis, I'm missing Hoodie Taemin. Then this is for SMCU since there's only 3 members in the album, so it fills up a page. Japanese cards. There hasn't been any progress for like the earlier releases. Sherlock is so expensive for some reason. This is new. This is new as well. This is new. Then Superstar. Have the Tower Records POBs. Yeah, the last bit doesn't have Junghyun in it, but you know, what can we do? Let's move on to the solos and the non-album stuff. So this is my second binder for SHINee. It houses all of the solos and also like the non-album stuff. So yeah, start. I think yeah, but it also has like some album stuff, but like the bigger inclusion since my Pantone binder is like overflowing. So you have the Sherlock group card and then the one of one Dak G's. I recently completed this, so that was fun. Then the Don't Call Me postcards. Then some Japanese jacket cards from I think this is Year of Us, I think, and then these are for Amigo. I'm not really sure. Then the postcards from Superstar. Then the clear files that came when you pre-order Sing For You. Got both versions, and then the stickers from Winter Wonderland. Then the pre-order photos. This is a postcard from Lucky Star. Then the postcards from Boys Meet You. This came with limited edition of the album. And then the film slide from Don't Call Me. Then the UJazz postcards from Atlantis. And then we're moving on to the solo releases. So On You only has a voice right now, and I also put his Midnight Sun cards here since those are technically like, you know, CDs, and he is on the cover and he has the card for that. Then I'm complete with Jonghyun's solo releases. I mean the cards for his solo releases. Yeah. Then we have Key. I'm complete until I Wanna Be regular version. I'm still waiting for my Kino album since I bought that from a local seller who does like, you know, group orders and stuff. Then these are my Bad Love stuff. So I'm only missing a few cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 out of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 out of 11. So yeah, I'm halfway there. And for Taemin, this actually had a lot of progress this year. For the most part of my collection, it was only just Meg Pulse for Taemin, but now I really was able to work on this, and I'm really proud of my progress. Yeah, I'm only missing like a few parts. Like for these, I can't believe I have like almost full pages. And like I think this card is easy to find. I just haven't like bought it yet since I'm waiting for it to go down in price for a bit in the local market. And then Super M cards, these are for the American Press ones. So American Press photo cards and then the ID cards for was that album Super 1. And then these are the units for Two Heart and also Super M. Then some of the bigger inclusions from their solo releases. So these are for Bad Love. Put Key first since it's by age order. Then I also put the booster packs or like the foil packs from the Bad Love collector cards. So I was able to cut them in a very discreet manner, so you won't really notice unless like, you know, really focus on it. And then the profile cards from Bad Love. Sorry if I'm flipping through just because I talk a lot. Then the jacket cards from the same from Taemin's Japanese releases. I don't have a full set for his Japanese CDs yet, so I'm gonna be working on that this year. And some postcards, Two Kids postcard from the extended edition of Never Gonna Dance Again. And some of the random inclusions from that series of albums. Then the postcards from Advice. I still haven't made a page for the Super M postcard, but when I do receive it, I'll be making a page for it. Then we're moving on to the concert stuff. So SHINee World 5, you get these postcards. It comes in a set when you buy the DVD, I think. Then the Beyond Live stuff. So obviously for group Beyond Lives, I'm gonna be buying Minho's version, but for like the solos, of course, like, you know, you only get one member. So I got Taemin, and this is also for Grox in Keyland, and then Best Choice. Obviously, since Minho is like my ultimate male bias, I bought both versions, and then since it only has like one design for the postcard, this is for the SMCU in Kwangya concert AR set. So yeah, same with the tickets. I do hope that I can, like, you know, find sleeves that fit these well, just because I really want to, like, you know, have these in like better pages. Then this is the space for the ticket from SMCU since I bought the passport set for Minho as well. Then this is a SHINee World 4. I think this is the CD, like the audio CD, like the big thing. But yeah, currently this is one of like the set for this is one of like the most expensive SHINee cards aside from like the Sherlock of X-1 cards. But yeah, I am really glad that I pulled Minho out of all members since he has my bias. Then these are the cards for the Shining. I've already bought it, I just haven't received it yet. Then the AR ticket sets. So yeah, I have prepared some spaces for that. And then the Season's Greetings. I've started buying Season's Greetings in general from 2015. So yeah, 2016, the seller canceled my order and I wasn't able to get it after that. So yeah, it sucked really. 2017 was the year when I bought so much Season's Greetings. Then these are some POBs. So I recently got these. I haven't put this in a storing video. So after this video, I'll be taking it down, which is counterproductive. But you know, I wanted to document everything. Then this is from the 2021. This is from 2020. Then the photo packs, and I set up in case they do the photo packs again, since I love those kinds of merch. Then the 2019 Polaroids. Then the 2021 inclusions. Then the photo pack postcards. Then the Polaroid film strips, and then this is the 2017 standee. That year SM started doing the random shit inside the Season's Greetings, and it came in standee form. So I was lucky enough to pull Minho. Then these are some of the merch cards. So the holo cards from The Story of Light, Don't Call Me an Atlantis, and then the Jinra card, 13th Day merch. This is from the keyring, and this is from the matching card set. These are for the Kwangya stuff. Yeah. Then these are the other cards from the 13th Day matching card set. So yeah, the horror show, the postcard / standees from those holo cards. I'm hoping Heartbreak has one. Then we have the SM Town stuff. So SM art. Then I only have Minhos for the SM Town Dive World Tour 3 photo cards. So I'm hoping to like work on that, but it's not my priority even for SNSD. Then the some cards, the Series 1. I don't even have Minhos. Series 2 is complete since I like this so much better than these ones. Then we have the star cards. So the star cards, I only have my pulls and like some of the cards that I bought from before, plus trades from my extras. I bought this like the year it got released, so these are really old. So yeah, I don't even remember most of it, but I just remember as a college student trading for these. Yeah, I bought the sets that I wanted, like I completed the sets that I wanted. So the Galaxy one, and then this one I think I just got as a set, or like I was able to easily trade for it. And then yeah, and there's also another set that I really made sure to collect, which are these, the rose ones. Yeah, I just love the aesthetic of this one, even until now. And the Kings. And that's the last one for the SHINee collection. So next up is the Girls' Generation collection. So for the Girls' Generation collection, I put all of my album cards in this Pantone binder. So starting with the cover page, which is N-Stacks picture for everyone. So yeah, the girlfriend style photos. Then we have the bigger inclusion, starting with the boys group cards, since SM used to do like, you know, huge ass group cards, and then the stickers from Mr. Mister. It's a postcard from Taeyeon's Purpose. Then a fan made G set, since I just really liked it, and it was really cheap when I got it. Way before. Then we're starting with the album cards, which are the O unit and group cards. O solo cards complete. The white borders. I'm still missing Taeyeon, Tiffany, and Hyoyeon. I have like no hope in like getting these just because I found Taeyeon's on Mercari Japan and it was like so fucking expensive. I'm not willing to pay that much for a card. Yeah, and then Hoot A, love these. Hoot B, the boys, Mr. Taxi, party stickers. It didn't came with photo cards, so I got the sticker set instead. Then Lionheart. I wish all of the photo cards were on this styling. Yeah, I just wanted it to like, you know, I don't know, look more cohesive. And then You Think, Tiffany's and Sunny's are different. Tiffany's is from the slumber party scene at the start of Lionheart, and then Sunny's is from the dance scene. So yeah, almost cohesive. Then we have the start of like the random stuff from Holiday Night. This is the holiday version, and the all night version. Then the white border group card, and then the Hoot 7-Eleven group card. I'm missing I think the Run Devil Run group card, and also the best standard edition group card. And then the Japanese cards are complete. Genie, G, Mr. Taxi, Run Devil Run, the best music cards. This was my first experience holding a group order. So yeah, I was able to buy these. And like, I don't know, lessen the costs in buying these just because I had to get like a proxy for me to be able to buy these. Then the group cards from the best LP size album. Then this is the only thing I have for Flower Power. These weren't album cards, but they were given out during events, and I just never really got to collecting them. Unlike the Galaxy Supernova ones, which I did make sure to collect. I have a full set, then some random like postcards and stickers. Then the units, we have Tekiso, I'm complete with Twinkle, then Holler. Then I'm still missing that green card for Taeyeon, the one where she's in I think a blue shirt with like the fur and all. Yeah, it's one of like the top tier Taeyeon cards as well. The OGG is complete. Then the Hwangya stuff are gonna go here. So yeah, I set up for it already. Then Taeyeon's I, Y, then My Voice. So yeah, finally some movement in My Voice since I recently got this. Yeah, these are complete for this Christmas. Winter is coming. Then something new, Purpose regular edition, Purpose Deluxe. I'm missing the other one, and then Purpose repackaged. I just have my Pulse. Then the Kino for Purpose. Then What Do I Call You is complete, and then this is an apostrophe S concert card from her Manila tour, or Manila leg of her tour. Then Jessica, I haven't marked out the ones that I have bought already, but yeah, I've bought 2 more cards for with Love J, so that's at least some progress. Wonderland is, I don't want to talk about it. And then My Decade, I have like almost half of it. So yeah, Tiffany's cards complete, Yuri's cards are complete, Luna's cards are complete, even the Kinos, and then Sohyun's cards are complete. Then the postcards from Purpose repackaged. Then the inclusions for What Do I Call You, I'm still missing that one photo postcard. So yeah, that is it for the album binder. Let's move on to the non-album binder. So here is my binder for SNSD non-album cards. It's in a 2.5-inch binder as like with my other binders, and it's overflowing already. So I think I'm gonna need to like buy another one. So yeah, SNSD non-album stuff are so wild. They have like so much. But yeah, here are the jacket cards, or not really jacket cards. These are the cases for the music cards for the best. So yeah, I have a complete set, and you know, these are technically the outer case, but they were thin enough to fit like the pages and all, so that's fine. Then my extra Kino photo cards from the Little Touch album. Then some merch cards. I'm still hoping to get Yuna's A Walk to Remember holo cards, and also her other Cash B card, the landscape one. Then this one from Mr. I'm hoping to get the other version, the princess one. Then this is the standee from Little Touch. Then the tour cards. We have the second Asia tour. Oh. Yeah, World Tour, Girls and Bees. It was the concept for the second Japanese tour. Yeah, there. Then the first Japan tour is complete. So on Seoul, it's really expensive. So I'm hoping to be able to get Taeyeon, Sunny, and Yuri. Yeah, and then Fantasia is just, this came in a set. I wasn't able to buy it during that time just because all of like the people that I tried to buy it from, like the stores, all weren't able to secure it since it was very limited, I think. Now we have the Japan tour cards. This is from the second tour. From the third tour. Then we have Fantasia, or the 4th tour. Yeah, and then we have some photos from Tiffany's Open Hearts Eve concert. So she went to Manila and I got these. There are like bigger versions of these. I just have it in a different binder. And I'm not gonna show it since it's way too big, and just like, you know, different photos from this set. Just because each set I think comes with 2 4x6s. Like these are sets and these are sets, and then one A4 photo, which is like a weird set. And season greetings 2016, 2015, 2016, 2017. Yeah, they really started after Jessica. Then 2017 Jessica season greetings. Then 2018 they didn't have one. 2019 I still haven't bought the 2020. I haven't found it with the complete inclusions locally, since buying it internationally is gonna be really expensive since it's quite huge. So yeah, 2021 pre-order cards from, I think, with Drama. Then the photo cards that came with season greetings. Then the photo pack cards. So I'm only collecting all of the members for SNSD since they are like the ultimate bias group. So yeah, I just need Hyeon and Sunny's photo packs. So yeah, I would have bought them if they were available locally, but they weren't. And Taeyon's and Yuri's were. So this is, I think, for 2022. Yeah, since I did buy that. And the postcards from the photo packs. Then the Polaroids, Yuna's is on a different page since she is like the 5th member anyway. So yeah, and that's the other ones. And I pulled Hyeon for the 2017, I think, season greetings. Then some random group cards from season greetings, and also the SM Town tour, since I didn't have anywhere to like put these. Then the SM art stuff. And I'm gonna be putting the Kwangya AR ticket set postcard for Yuna here. Then the ticket. Then this is an SM art exhibition ticket, or like coupon. Then I'm gonna put the Kwangya ticket from the passport set here. And I am the World Tour 3 cards from SM Town. It's only quite a few. Then this is the ticket from SM Art Exhibition, and then the some cards. I haven't worked on these just because I don't really like these cards as much. Then these are the Kwangya merch. And then some one cards. So I have a complete set for GINHY. I only have a few for So I have Yuri, Hyeon, basically dance line. Yeah. Then some product or like CF cards. So Vita 500. I'm not sure if these are legit, but yeah, I have the set, so I just got it. Then Rendezvous around 7-Eleven. Food 7-Eleven, I'm missing Tatiso. Then Hair Couture, I have a complete set, so this is like one of like my prized possessions as well. Then Freestyle, I condensed this to like just this page since I was using up a lot of pages and I haven't worked on it in a long time. Then the Lotte Bubblegum, I at least want to get Yuna, so I'll get my top 3, which are Yuna, Jessica, and Sooyoung. Yeah, these are for Yuna's Miracle photo tickets. I bought 5. I originally bought 9, but the seller canceled 4 of them, so I only have 5 now. Then the Freestyle Sports postcards with like the stickers from Catch GG or Catch Me If You Can. Then Baby G postcards. And then the star cards. So I collected OT9 for the base sets for season 1. I recently put them in sleeves and they look so much better. They feel secure as well. And then for season 2, I only collected Yuna's special cards and also the G concept cards, the calendars. This isn't in age order since this is in chronological order for the months. And some of like the 2.5 cards I really like this since Yuna's cards have an R in them, and you know my name starts with an R. So yeah, that is it for the collection. I still have like one binder left, but it's not that important since it's just the A4 posters from the season 3 things. So yeah, that is it for the video. I hope that you watched all throughout, or like at least you watched some bits of it. I hope to be able to collect more this year. So yeah, let's end with this page. I hope to be able to collect more this year and to finally finish all of SNSD album cards, whether it's for like the solos or like for Taeyeon and Jessica, or that dang Dear Santa card before the 15th anniversary. And yeah, I really enjoyed collecting a lot this year. I've progressed through I guess I've progressed so much for the last year since I was getting like I don't know, like an average of like 100 cards per month. So I really enjoy that, and I hope that I'll be able to continue this momentum towards 2022, and I hope that everyone is happy with their collections. I hope that I don't reach the point where I am like being stressed, or I feel stressed over photo cards, and I hope to be able to collect more groups in the future. Some groups that I'm considering collecting are Brave Girls, Billy, and I think those are like the top, like the new ones. And then I want to continue my LOONA collection, my Twice collection, and also my Secret collection, and AOA as well. For just like for Chungha, I want to at least complete that. So yeah, we don't know, just because I've recently restarted, or like yeah, I recently started collecting 17 as well. I've bought some of their albums already, so yeah, that's great. And I'm hoping that I get to like finish more collections in the coming year, and not have a lot of like unfinished collections. So yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for powering through this. I don't know how long it is, but it's probably like over an hour long. Yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.